I like Sonic. Like, I like the general, like, he's sarcastic and everything. He's what Sonic is supposed to be. I'm okay with that. I'm not really big on the new voice.
I mean, he's a little more childish than I would like, but only a little bit.
I don't like that moving to either side kills my momentum.
What would you need momentum for?
Getting up on that fucking bridge killed my momentum.
This parkour over it.
That's stupid.
Parkour.
It's insanely stupid.
Just hold the R button the whole time. That's how you play this game.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing.
You didn't parkour over things?
My point is, you shouldn't be parkouring up onto the bridges. Not when it's like a fucking half foot. That's stupid. He should just go up onto them smoothly. That's killing my momentum. What? Okay, and now we're into the segment. The way the parkouring is done, I really hate. Because it feels like I'm being slowed down constantly. I shouldn't be... If I'm allowed to go over these edges, these lower edges...
I figured that the parkour stuff was going to be cool.
Well, like,
it's not.
When you're in the areas that are set up for it, where you're doing, like I was saying, like running along the walls and then bouncing from wall to wall to get across large, bottomless chasms or whatever. Like,
I'm not playing.
That's cool.
Run co-op.
Yeah. Like, that's cool and all, but the fact that the parkour kicks in just to go over just to go over small ledges and stuff is stupid. The ability to run up walls and stuff would be more meaningful if you could run up a lot more of the wall. You can't. You get very little up wall momentum.
Yeah.
And like
that attack's kind of cool.
It's kind of cool. Here's the thing: it's derived from Adventure. That was in Adventure, where he'd lock onto a thing and it'd zip over to it, and turning into a spin dash when he did it to attack.
I remember that.
And that's all fine and dandy. Here, it's not quite that. Like, you can actually hit the button to do it and not do an attack. You'll basically just zip over them. And I don't really get the point of that. Like, sometimes you do it, and sometimes you don't.
Oh, man.
Come on, there we go.
That's a crazy mechanic there.
There it is. Whoa! He got his moon thing back, but now it's on his back.
He got his moon thing back.
He got his baby back. He got
his back moon thing.
Wow.
And,
I wish it was feasible for me to know that that's how that was going to work. Okay.
No. Why would you have that type of guidance?
See, I was talking... It was about a Mega Man game, actually, but I was saying to somebody that it was really dumb that there was no indication of a thing in the game. I don't remember specifically what now. And they were like, oh, you just want the game to hold your hand all the time. No. There's a different... Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, you're talking about
I was all the way on the other side of the screen when that started, and then I was right up next to him when I got control again.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a difference between a game doing it for you and holding your hand
and showing you.
Yeah, and not
giving you an
not
option
even
to giving you the, hey, here's what happens.
Well, like more indication that something's going to happen.
An indicator.
Yeah, that something does something. That's kind of what I was talking about with the Pokemon thing earlier. Like, have there be some way to tell that this Pokemon evolves in a non-standard way? Like, something that lets me know to go look for that non-standard thing.
Right, but the thing is, in that case, it actually is about finding it.
How? When it's some really bizarre non-standard thing, how am I supposed to know? When it's... your happiness level with the Pokemon has to be a certain amount, how do I know that in advance?
You don't know that in advance, but you travel with your Pokemon until it's happy with you.
With all 6 million of them? Individually? it just seems like that's a bit much.
You're supposed to like the Pokemon. Like, the Pokemon that you like are the ones that evolve.
Yeah, that works in universe as a concept, but as a game, it doesn't really work so much because people are going to want to catch everything, have all the evolutions. And if you don't have an indication that, like, this is how this operates, you got this Pokemon in your team for 50 hours of gameplay going, what am I supposed to do? None of the stones are usable, or, you know, it's day, it's not evolving. It's night, it's not evolving. What is it? And yeah, occasionally you get random items from other people if you're connected to the internet.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's another thing it basically took from Mario. You now have items that you keep in a small allotment outside of the levels.
Did you buy the extra lives?
The extra lives? Do you mean those 3 lives I've got?
No, did you buy extra lives? Because, like, if you pre-ordered, you got extra lives.
Oh, I didn't pre-order it. So.
Yeah.
Pre-ordered it, you got extra lives.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's what happened.
What, like a higher life cap when you after gaming over and continuing?
They gave you like 20 lives or whatever.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, here, you want this one?
Sure.
Well, you know,
yeah.
More explanation has been given, so. And yeah, you've got this. You can wander around off the track and there is occasionally stuff there.
Hey, it's a Bunnelby.
We don't care.
Giant head, giant ears, really tiny body. That's a Bunnelby.
Do you care now?
No. What is that?
Kryptonite! Clearly, look at the way he's reacting.
Next time, bring better animals.